I thought that the first thing I would do is play the song, so you guys can hear it.
So does everybody know Hans Christian Andersen was a Danish storyteller? So he told some stories back in the 19th century.
He came up with like Ugly Duckling, like things that are just standards for
The
Little Mermaid.
and the Tin Soldier, and so he's sort of famous. And there was a movie back in the late 40s or early 50s or so. It was called the Hans. It was the Danny. In any event, it was a famous movie, and this is the theme to that movie about Hans Christian Andersen.
And interestingly, your grandfather, your father, was born in the same town as Hans Christian Andersen.
Odense.
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 Okay, thank you.
And here's the song from the movie.
I'm just going to play part of it.
I'm Hans Christian Andersen, I've many a tale to tell. And though I'm a cobbler, I'd say I tell them rather well. I'll mention
It's okay.
fix your books when I have
Everyone can sing.
It's Ralph's favorite song.
Oh, he's from Odense, that's why.
Yeah, Ralph was born there too.
We're neighbors.
He's the most famous person from Odense, other than Ralph.
All right, so now we want to hear you.
Mike wants it over with.
Yeah, not much of the lyrics, but... Okay, so when Daddy was alive, I wrote a couple of song parodies for him, and I wanted to write another one, and I decided to use this song, which I discovered is very, very, very hard to sing. And I'm not that good a singer, but I did write this song with 7 verses, and Rachel has kindly offered to sing a couple of the verses to give my throat a break. So Rachel, if you'll come over here.
Thank you.
And Rachel also told me there was a couple of references that she didn't really get. So real quick, I just want to tell 2 things. One is besides akvavit, another great Danish liqueur is gammeldansk, which is Danish for Old Dane. And another is that one time Bestefan was signing, I think, a birthday card, and he signed it Aksel.
Yeah.
One time.
I think that's a check.
That was the chat.
It was a
One
check.
time
There are lots of
before
things.
the legend started to grow.
It was the first check you ever signed.
Okay, so do you know the note?
I think
Should I play the note?
No.
Okay. All right. This is from me to Daddy. Thank you, Rachel.
I stand here today to make a toast to somebody I adored. I don't know if you'll laugh or cry, but I know you won't be bored. This man I knew loved all of you, and I know you loved him too. Let's blow a kiss to the man we'll miss and have a bit of aquavit, just like he used to do. I'm here to toast Aksel team. Aksel team, that's who.
The man known as Aksel Team knew that his name had clout. He once told me, I'm the real A-Team. So there could be no doubt. A name so nice you'd sign it twice like Aksel would do. So with the wink, maybe one more drink. Some gammeldansk for the gammeldansk with an extra whoops or 2. We're drinking to Aksel Team to you. A young man named Aksel Team set sail on the deep blue sea. He searched the world over until he ran into Mommy. They met on deck, and then what the heck, she chased him until he knew a language barrier's no excuse. Why try to fight love at first sight? You just learn to say I do. Mr. and Mrs. Team sailed the ocean blue. The first son of Aksel Team arrived via Danish stork. And though I'm impartial, I'm glad they brought him to New York. Then 4 more came, born to the team name. Then one day I took it too. With Aksel's blessing I joined the team. And Aksel knew I was Mrs. Team, but he still called me Christine. So thank you to Aksel Team for giving me Ralph Team.
How charming was Aksel Team, he spoke with a Danish touch. It's true, you can always tell a Dane, but you can't tell him much. He could curse in 3 languages, a man a few words all the same. And with a potato in his mouth, he could mumble, or he could grumble, or he could joke and entertain. I'm speaking of Aksel Team, Aksel the Great Dane.
legend of Aksel team looms large, though he may be gone. He built things from nothing with flair. His legacy lives on. This house where we sit is proof of it, a craftsman extraordinaire. He'd swing his hammer with momentum, and he'd always make something really great, and he'd sometimes hit his thumb. The artist called Aksel Team. Aksel Team's the one. We'll all miss you, Aksel Team, a paragon of virtue. We learned so much from you, like how to work hard and be true. You lived 88 years on Earth with strength and courage sustained. We watched you thrive to 85, and though you suffered near the end, you never once complained. So here's to you, Aksel Team. We'll never be the same.